targeting, and it's a simple concept. The concept is basically this: I'm targeting a note that I want to end on, and real simply put, say I'm in G here, I'm thinking G blues, thereabouts, and now say I want to end on my G. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the notes around it to sort of target that G, and like what I'm going to do is that. So I got the A flat, the F sharp. You know, a couple of those notes are really right outside the scale, and then I end on G. But I'm thinking I'm playing 16th notes. I'm thinking I'm playing a little faster. So you know, that ends up sounding good. It gives you a nice boppy sound. And so there's a couple simple licks would be just this here, ending there on the downbeat. So it's like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. And maybe you resolve somewhere else. Now, say I want to work my way up the scale. I'll show you a couple quick examples here. So I'm doing my little targeting. G, and there. I can jump up to B flat, 6th fret. That's the start of my next one. I'm really targeting A on the 5th fret. And I'm going to hit this B. When I hit this B flat, I'm going to go back to my G, up to A, G sharp, and end up on A. Now I'll put those two together, and I'll bounce that one up to the C to resolve. So, and I'm showing you on one string here just for the ease of example here. In real life, you might want to put this in a different place. We can get a better fingering across several strings here. But if I continue that up the first string a little bit, you'll kind of get some nice examples here of how this works. So here's my first one. I'm targeting G, and I'm going to target A, then I'm going to target B flat, C, and then D. I'm working my way basically up the scale here. A, C, here's my B flat. There. So I use my chromatic notes completely outside the scale, but when played a little quicker, nice sound there. Now, maybe I want to probably put that in a different spot where I can run all those together, add a nice kind of a little ending. That's really the same lick, you know, and I get that. You kind of hear the inside notes. It's set up so you hear the inside notes a little more. The chromatic notes create kind of a nice little dissonance around them. That's the same lick there. So it's a nice sound. You can use it. Here's some like blues examples where you could maybe use it. We all know this kind of, thinking I'm in G here. All right. Kind of there. Now, here's what I'll do is I'll do that. There's my targeting there. So F, let's see. That's the lick I wanted to do. So I have this kind of starting to, and I'll be that back to my D, D sharp, A up to G, or E up to G there, little F, A, so you kind of hear, again, that little thirds melody. And give it a nice little blues ending there. So that's a nice one. You know, it's a bluesy sound, but it's got this extra little kind of jazzy, boppy sound to it. That's kind of nice. I like it. Here's another one here. So say I'm up in this, in G again, this little blues box area here. All right. So what I'm going to do is 6th and 10th frets, 2 notes inside my scale. Then I'm going to use my 9th fret and 7th fret, 2 notes outside the scale. Come back on 8th fret, all in the first string. So that's the note I'm really targeting. And then these are right out of the pentatonic. Then I'm going to go to the A. Use it again there, A, C, B, back to the A, E flat. Then I'm going to go A to F, and back to G here. So I'll get like, a nice. You hear the pentatonic notes, the more inside sounding notes, but wrapped around it is that nice little chromatic. So it's a really nice sound. So I'm going to try to write some of these down. I'll put them on a piece of paper. I'll put them on my Facebook page. So licks so you can see them tabbed out for you. It might be a little easier way to absorb them. Anyway, but it's a nice, like I say, it's a nice sound here. I'll play a little bit, play a few more here on the way out. There's that last one there. So have fun with that.